up, YouTube, and welcome back to LCW, y'all. Man, it's a Tuesday. We finna get set up for episode 17 here at LCW, man. Let's get into it. Getting things kicked off here with match number 1 here at LCW episode 17, y'all. What it do? Welcome back. We got the New Day coming through. You know, when we hear Big E voice, we got trios match, man. We got trios coming up. As all these factions are still trying to fight for that position at SummerSlam. Remember, the New Day already punched their ticket to SummerSlam against the Cartel.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 702 pounds, Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
New Day coming into this match sitting pretty well, knowing they already have a title shot at SummerSlam waiting for them. Still need to pick up some momentum here, because they can get knocked out if their record becomes terrible. Remember, only the best records from the factions in LCW will make it to SummerSlam, no matter what tier they're in, bronze, silver, or red. You have to have a winning record or at least a tied record to make it to SummerSlam. So the New Day can lose their position. They have to keep it up here in LCW. Have to keep getting those wins. A lot of these factions are hungry, man. They are so close to having a winning record. They're willing to do whatever it takes to get to SummerSlam here in LCW. Remember, SummerSlam just 2 weeks away. They have this week and next week to pick up a victory for their factions or faction leaders. Remember, we have a title for the faction leaders as well. Got an announcement for that one coming up later on in the show. But all these factions still need to get a big victory. Remember, we got a new faction in the bronze tier and the Rangers, who's sitting pretty good at 1-0 right now. We got Money Inc. making their way down. These guys have been on a roll here at LCW lately after switching out Wesley for Booker T. Was 3-5 last week, now 4-5 this week. They are on their way up. A win here tonight will break even for Money Inc. We haven't seen that in a while from these guys. Remember, had a losing record. Started off 0-4 here in FCW, switching out Wesley for Booker T as Booker T attacked Wesley in the backstage area in the earlier episodes here at FCW. These guys have been on their roll ever since. I think losing just one match. Literally losing just one match since switching out Wesley. These guys have been on a tear here in LCW. Moving up very fast is Money Inc. Can they do it tonight and put together another win, making themselves 5-5? Remember, we have one more week for these factions to pick up a win.
Now officially underway. The rules are simple, folks. You can win this one by pinfall or submission anywhere in the venue.
This one is going to be hella exciting.
Depending on how crazy things get, you can see a pinfall at the concession stand or in the parking lot. Falls count anywhere means that anything goes.
Remember, for right now, the New Day has already punched their ticket, requesting not to fight at Money in the Bank, but to take it into SummerSlam after hearing that we had 2 new factions and a new faction member joining FCW at that PLE.
Showing us that firsthand right now. What kind of headspace do you need to be successful in a no disqualification match? A ruthless fly.
Look at Kofi! Diving elbow. Oh, big knee from Xavier.
He knows how to avoid contact. Sharp punch.
Remember, huge match for these guys, for all these factions. Today is going to be basically trios day, as a lot of these faction leaders will be joining their factions to try to pick up a victory for these guys. Ooh, big boot right there for Booker T. Trying to help their factions get to a SummerSlam, while also simultaneously trying to pick up a victory for themselves. Remember, leaders can double up by pinning the opposing faction leader. But it has to be the faction leader. It cannot be just a random member of the faction. It has to be the leader. And they are able to double up, getting the victory for themselves and the faction in the process. Only man we've able to see that from is Bobby Lashley so far here in FCW. As Carmelo just took it to Kofi inside the ring. You know, with a mean combo. Here we go. And that was a leader on leader right there. That was Trick on Big E. Trick really could have doubled up right there. Referee not even able to get the 1 count going. Money Inc. really has been controlling this match so far. Shocking for the New Day. Remember, it was a point of time where New Day had every faction in the bronze tier's number. They started out 4-0 in here and was our inaugural FCW Internet Champions. Here we go, got a pin. Oh, 1, 2, 3! Xavier Woods missing the breakup. Costing his team the match. And he bust up the Trick Williams just before. Big mistake right there for Xavier Woods in the New Day. Money E 5-5 here on a roll right now. LCW only have lost 1 match since these guys have come together. Congratulations. Money Incorporated on a tear, on a bit of a winning streak, man. These guys are doing very good here in FCW. 1 more week, 1 more win, and they could possibly march into SummerSlam for the FCW Internet Championship. We're still in the bronze tier here with it. Remember, the Rangers sitting at 1-0, the newest bronze tier faction here in FCW. We may just have a fatal 4-way on our hands at SummerSlam for the FCW Internet Championships. We got the Cartel, we got the New Day. Money Inc. is doing very well. With a win tonight, the Rangers can punch their ticket, or at least next week, if they have to win either today or next week, and the Rangers can punch their ticket to SummerSlam.
It's scheduled for 1 fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 765 pounds. Bobby Lashley, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez.
Order making their way down. Fall from Grace has been this faction.
In the history of sports entertainment, if you ask me, this group could very well join that Mount Rushmore.
Remember, the Order started off pretty good here in FCW. Was one of the best factions in the bronze tier. Became FCW Internet Champions for a couple of days. Unfortunately, lost it at Money in the Bank to the Cartel, which is guaranteed, undoubtedly, the best faction here in the bronze tier, sitting at 6-2. The Order fall from grace. Last time we seen them, they was 3-3 when they were the champions. Currently sitting at 3-5 on a 2-match losing streak. Can they change things around here tonight? They would need a win tonight and they win next week just to break even, and hopefully make it into that FCW Internet Championship match at SummerSlam. but they have a tall task ahead of them going up against one of the newest factions here in LCW. Speaking of, currently 1-0, winning their debut match. Sitting in a good position right now here in the bronze tier.
And at a combined weight of 534 pounds, Axiom, the Hurricane, and Dragon
The Rangers coming down, newest faction here in LCW. Red Ranger Axiom, Blue Ranger Hurricane, and the Green Ranger Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee picking up a victory as a faction leader on his debut match, and his faction also getting the win in their debut match. First time seeing these guys as a trio. Let's see what happens here in LCW going up against the Order. One of the best trios here in LCW. Well, like I said, they are on a downward spiral right now, a fall from grace sort of. 3-5 versus 1-0. This is a huge match for both of these factions. The Rangers win right now, they're guaranteed that they will be at SummerSlam. The Order need a win tonight and a win next week just to break even and possibly make it into their match. And when I say possibly, because other factions may break even themselves. We still got Money Incorporated. They just broke even. The New Day, they're probably looking a little worse for real right now after that loss. Hopefully they can keep their record intact, because even though they are promised a title match, SummerSlam is a different beast, man. SummerSlam, we only want the best of FCW here at SummerSlam. SummerSlam will have probably 2 filler matches, but the rest will be title matches. Still got a major announcement as well regarding the FCW Undisputed World Championship match at SummerSlam with Roman Reigns. And let you guys know as the time goes on, but right now we got the Rangers versus the Order. And the Rangers taking it to the Order so far. Not looking good for the Order, as Dawkins is trying to handle 2 Rangers by himself. Not looking good. Montez finally back to his feet, and he's busted open with the kendo stick. Not even a 1 count for Montez. Hurt lock into the Blue Ranger. Look at Bobby. Trying to get the win for his faction. Green Ranger able to break it up. Great catch right there from Bobby. The Order trying to get back into this match. Oh, beautiful Hurricane Rana right there. Axiom trying to steal a pin. Bobby's there to break it up. Hurricane finally back to his feet. And we got a trash can from Dragon Lee. Bobby showing off that power. Look at him. Uh-oh, Hurricane. Catching Bobby. Here we go. 1, 2. Montez there to break it up for sure. Needed that. A loss here tonight will guarantee that the Order will not be at SummerSlam. These guys have to rally together and get some going if they want to hold those FCW Internet Championships again. They are just one-time champions.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will.
Unable to hit 150 days as champions. Remember, it has to be combined for the faction. They have to hit 150 combined before they're able to move up. It can mean 1 title reign. It can mean multiple title reigns. That all depends on these factions and how long they hold those titles. We got Montez busted open now. Oh, looking for that coup de grace. Got out the way. Bobby on the outside handling 2 men. Doc is finally back up to his feet and sends the Blue Ranger to the post. Order. Trying to get back into this. The Rangers looking very good right now. Looking very, very good right now. Hurricane with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Phoenix. No one was up for the Order to come break up that pin from the Hurricane. Order looking bad. Yes, sir. 2-0 for the Rangers. Guarantee that they will be at SummerSlam. Congratulations to this faction, man. The Rangers tasting early success here in LCW as they just debuted 2 weeks ago. Already has punched their ticket to the biggest pay-per-view that we have other than WrestleMania here for LCW. Congratulations to the Rangers. We will see you at your first PLE SummerSlam. That is amazing. 2-0 for those guys as we enter the silver tier right now. This is a tier that desperately needs a shift in power or something. A lot of these guys are just 2-0. We already know the best faction in the silver tier is American Alpha.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 375 pounds, Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio.
2 and 4 is the LWO. Not looking too good today. Not looking too good for these guys. With a loss here tonight, I will have to request that Eddie come see me in the office. These guys haven't had a win in I don't know how long. Since defeating 3MB was the last time we seen LWO pick up a victory. Is when they got the win over 3MB right before I want to say Clash at the Castle or King of the Ring. I think it was King of the Ring. It's been a minute. So if they get pinned tonight, I will have to request that Eddie come sees me. Probably with a lot of these factions in this match. Well, except of the Tribe. We've already had our talk with the Tribe. But you already know with seeing that 2 and 5 faction that all of them will have probably a 2-win record.
493 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
2 and 6 is the Tribe, able to pick up a victory last week. After that match change, the match rule changed to where every match is false count anywhere here in LCW still is in effect, will always be in effect, because I feel like they desperately need it. But the Usos able to get their second win last week. Finally, can they do it again this week with still the same match rules implemented? False count anywhere. It does not matter where you pin your the other faction. The Usos ready. Hopefully they are ready. That's it, sitting at 2 and 6 here in LCW. LWO 2 and 4 here in LCW. And now we got the leader of worlds who are 2 and 5 here in LCW. All of these factions desperately needing a win. It's EOP, which is Empire of Pain.
And at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the Empire of Pain.
Whichever one of these factions besides the tribe takes a pin, they will have to come talk to me in the office. Only reason I say the tribe because, as you know, we already have had our talk with the tribe. The tribe is on a good trajectory right now. We've moved them down a tier from the red tier to the silver tier. We changed out their faction leader. Ain't too much we can do for these guys so far. Hopefully they don't get the loss tonight, but we will see. Oh, big spear coming out already from Jay. We will see what happens. All three of these factions just with 2 wins, and we are in episode 17 here at LCW. That's 15 episodes without a victory. That's crazy. So let's see what happens between these 3 factions right now. Ooh, big crossbody. Who will benefit from that false count anywhere? Match rule 2. We've already seen a couple faction members be late to break up pins here tonight already. With Xavier Woods now breaking up that pin against Money Inc., allowing them to pick up that victory. Remember, you have to have eyes in the back of your head here at FCW. Head must always be on a swivel. Oh, dropping him on his head.
Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
So shocking to see that these guys are unable to pick up victories here at FCW. ELP has been in matches like these and matches where it's just them and another faction still unable to get the victory. Don't think we've seen that for the LWO as often. Like I said, I think the last time we've seen them against just a single faction was when they beat 3MB. So we'll try to get these guys more of a faction on faction instead of more factions, and then we'll see what works for the silver tier, because right now the silver tier is the most stacked tier we have. I think they have 5 to 6 factions in the silver tier. The red faction, the red tier has 5 factions, bronze tier has 5 factions or 6 factions. Let's see, Rangers, we got the Rangers, we got Money Inc., Gladiators, New Day, we got the Cartel, and we got the Order. So yeah, we have 6. And you know what I just realized? I think Samantha said this is an elimination style match. If I'm not mistaken, I think she said this was elimination style. So this is very huge for these guys. First faction eliminated will be the one that take the loss. Oh!
So far, you have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh, big kick right there. That's a finishing move. Rey Mysterio's right in his face, though, not will allow him to eliminate his partner. Dropping Jay on his head. Here we go.
He makes the save for his team.
What is Jimmy doing with damn Dominic? Off that post. Just chunking his body towards that post. Good form right there from Ivar. Eric just inside the ring, standing around. Need to get out there to the action. Spear right there to Rey Mysterio from Jay. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, Rey with a kick out. Dominic trying to eliminate Eric. Oh, spike runner.
Familiar territory for Mysterio.
Get ready up for the fall splash. Missed it.
He steers clear of contact.
Big reversal right there from Eddie.
Quick sidestep by Dominic.
Here we go. Oh! Who was that? Jimmy or Jay? Jimmy! Leaping out the ring, crushing the referee in the process of breaking up the pin. On his brother. That's how you save your faction. That's how you save your faction. Risking body. Damn, that was crazy. Crushing the referee and everything in the process, not giving a damn.
Was mounted with punches and not, oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
This uppercut right there. Trab right now doing very well here in this match. Oh my goodness. Destroying these other two factions right now. Super kick. Missed it. Super kick to Ray. Super kick to the back. Here we go. 2. No. Dominic able to break it up just in time.
What do you say?
Oh my God. Ivar got cold.
This is amazing.
We got a door. Try to block it, not block that door. Making sure Jay get his butt on it. Spear! Jimmy Spear and Ivar. Where's the ref? She's just out the ring. 1, 2, 3. Eric right now, all alone for the Empire of Pain. Still have both members of the LWO and both members of the Tribe. Jimmy taking out Dominic Mysterio with a leap. Remember, first faction to get eliminated will get the loss. Here we go. Is that on Dominic? 1, 2, 3. One member of EOP, one member of the LWO. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. LWO takes the loss. I will need to see Eddie Guerrero in my office by the end of the day. Damn, LWO 2-6 right now. 2-5. 2-5 for the LWO. Not a good look, but you can pretty much tell who's gonna win this match. Empty pool right there from Jimmy. But that was Jay. But you already know who's gonna win this match. The Tribe pretty much has this one down packed. It's a 2-on-1 massacre right now. Here we go. Trying to end it. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. 3-6 for the Tribe on a fucking roll right now. Congratulations. Great job, man. I'm happy to see these guys moving up. But I will need to see Eddie Guerrero in my office. Still in the silver tier here. Match number 4. We are just one match away from the main event. Remember, a lot of these matches will be trios matches. That was our first 6-man duos match of the night. Congratulations to the Tribe on the upward trajectory right now. 3-6 here in LCW. EOP 2-5 still. LWO 2-5. As we have one of our newest factions here in the ministry making their way down. And will they be in trios or duos? Will we see them together as a trio for the first time here in LCW? Remember Solo Sikoa finding his way back to LCW with his father Rikishi and Uncle Umaga. Looking good as this faction, this new faction, the ministry. One to the sky. Now with a win here tonight, the ministry will be in the same situation as the Rangers. They are 1-0 currently. A win tonight guarantees that they will be at SummerSlam for the All-Star Alliance Championship. They can make them 2-0. If not tonight, they have to do it next week. We will see. Got the ministry for the first time here in FCW as a trio. Let's see how these guys do, man. Looking good. Since we are already here, let me make that announcement for Roman Reigns in the match at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns will be facing 5 other men in a Hell in a Cell match at SummerSlam to determine the undisputed world champion for FCW. He has been on a tear lately, holding this belt hostage 2-time FCW undisputed world champion. It's Roman Reigns. Remember, Kurt Angle only held the belt for 3 days after he beat him. So Roman will have to face 5 other men. Now, 2 men has records in FCW as leaders that guarantee that they will be at SummerSlam no matter what. They will not have to fight to get their position. That is The Fiend, who's 3-0 here at FCW. So even with the 2 weeks we have left, he will not, drop down for enough. And we have Bobby Lashley. Now, lucky for Bobby, he did not get pinned in his match early on the night by another faction leader, so he did not take a loss. He is 3-1 here at FCW as a faction leader. Those 2 men are the only ones who are above everyone else and shoot straight into the main event scene. The Fiend and Bobby Lashley. So we need 3 more men, 3 more leaders for the match at SummerSlam. Those matches will take place next week. So make sure you tune in next week to see which other 3 faction leaders will join Bobby Lashley, The Fiend, and Roman Reigns in that 6-man Hell in a Cell match for the LCW Undisputed World Championship, as the ministry still makes their entrance here at LCW. Looking good, looking strong. But we have a lot going on here at FCW. You have to be ready for it. Let's see if this faction is ready. Now, I did tell you guys that a faction leader had requested to switch out a faction member after hearing the news at Money in the Bank. I can finally tell you that faction was the leader of worlds. Bray Wyatt choosing to switch out a member of his faction to make his faction stronger, more sinister, more diabolical and chaotic than ever. Let's see who he recruited for the leader of worlds to join here in FCW. Tall task here for the ministry, as they will be facing one of our most dangerous factions here in LCW. A faction that's holding their own here in the silver tier, while all other factions are just crumbling. These guys have managed to put together some good wins.
And at a combined weight of 779 pounds,
Yes, sir. New look for the leader of worlds. New look for the boogeyman. He's looking even more creepier. But they switched out Doink the Clown for Uncle Howdy. Here at LCW, move made by the faction leader, The Fiend. More sinister looking Uncle Howdy than we remember. New look for the boogeyman. New look for the Fiend. And that mask almost looked like it's a part of his face now. Boogeyman with that disgusting heart around his chest. This is a huge task for the ministry in just their second match here on FCW. Having to face the trio that is the leader of worlds. Look at Uncle Howdy. You get Boogeyman next to this man. These guys look scary, bro. 3 and 4 is the leader of worlds. This is a big task for both men. This is a big match for both men. The leader of worlds can break even and try to squeeze their way into that All-Star Alliance Championship match. And would they win tonight, the ministry will for sure punch their ticket into that match. So far, it is just the OC and American Alpha in that match. The ministry have a great chance to enter that match. Even when they lost today, they have a match, or they can try to pick it up next week and make themselves 2-1, and that still will push them into that SummerSlam match. But the leader of worlds needs to pick up a victory tonight. A loss will kick them out for sure. Remember, we have just one more week before SummerSlam. And I see why the leader of worlds, the Fiend Bray Wyatt, wanted to switch out Doink the Clown. Like I said, I went back and looked at a lot of those matches. Doink didn't pick up a pin for these guys at all. He's never pinned anybody. The Fiend probably realizing that, paying attention to his faction as he should. Seen that and got rid of Doink the Clown for his brother, Uncle Howdy. Right now, the leader of worlds, though, getting manhandled so far by the new faction that is the ministry. Breaking that kendo stick off the head of the Fiend. Rikishi pinning the Fiend. That's leader versus leader right there. Remember, Rikishi is the leader of the ministry. The Fiend, the leader of worlds.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his
Umaga with the man that picked up the victory for the ministry last week. giving them a successful debut here at LCW.
No love lost between these superstars. He could pin his opponent right here.
He's going for a pin. Oh, boogie bomb to Rikishi.
And now we see Boogeyman.
2. Oh, Umaga is just there to break it up. That might have been it for Rikishi. He is out.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know
Leader of Worlds gaining control. Now Rikishi dropping Boogeyman on his head. Samoa spike going right to the fiend. Here we go. 1, 2. No. The Ministry trying to punch their ticket to SummerSlam. 2. Oh, only 1 count. With a victory tonight, it guarantees that the Ministry will be at SummerSlam. And oh, great reversal right there for the Fiend and that bust open Solo Sikoa. The Fiend going to help Uncle Howdy get caught for trouble.
Fending off Boogeyman. He's got him close. And Rikishi with a counter.
Oh, miss. The Fiend missing that knee.
And Boogeyman there.
Beautiful reversal right there from the Fiend.
Yeah, feeling like the home stretch here. Now is no time for Boogeyman to hold back. Shoulders down.
And he fights it off.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Man, remember to let me know down in the comments which faction now currently is your favorite, or is it still the same faction from earlier in the season? Especially with our 2 new factions joining and new faction members constantly being swapped out. Remember to let me know down in the comments which faction is your favorite. And Solo looks for the pin. 2. No, Uncle Howdy able to kick out.
Some fight left. And look in front. Suplex. This could do it. And now here's Rikishi.
Keisha trying to go for the pin.
Boy, goodness for the teammate.
Tried to double up, unable to double up. As the Boogeyman and Uncle Howdy are both on their feet.
The WWE faithful communicating in nonsense terms. It is it. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Again, dropping the Boogeyman on top of his head. We got a mandible claw in. Solo was going for the spike, gets broken up.
Submission before things got more disastrous for him. Oh, what a chancery. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here with the Dragon Sweep.
Oh, Dragon Sleeper on Solo. And he taps.
Huge win.
That causes Solo to tap. The Ministry. 1-1. Empire of Pain. I mean, the Leader of Worlds, sorry.
Howdy, the leader of worlds.
Right. Uncle Howdy able to get a victory for his faction in his first match here on LCW. This was his debut. Picking up the victory with the Dragon Sleeper. Congratulations to the Deleter of Worlds, man. That just moved them a little closer to that All-Star Alliance Championship match at SummerSlam. The Ministry has one more opportunity. That has to be next week. Sitting at 1-1 right now. They can still have a winning record here in FCW. Co-main event right now as we enter the red tier here in FCW. We're about to see some of the best factions here in FCW as they try to make their case and make their way to SummerSlam for the FCW Undisputed All-Star If I say this shit one more time, the LCW Undisputed World Tag Team Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 774 pounds. Hulk Hogan, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes, the Alliance.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe
Now
has
this
wanted to
faction
see.
is
It's one that I've
for
been
sure
waiting to see, and it's about to go
they
down.
are the highest rating faction in FCW. I won't say they're the best faction here in FCW, but they are the highest rating, but struggling right now to find their footing here at FCW. Sitting at 3-3 here in the red tier. Started off 2-0, went on a 3-match losing streak and was finally able to get a victory, I think last week or just a few weeks ago. Can they get things together here? Put together a win and try to make their way to SummerSlam. Try to capture the best prize, the top prize here in LCW. The LCW Undisputed World Tag Team Championships. Try to get the big gold. Cody Rhodes, John Cena, and Hulk Hogan, the Alliance. They said hopefully they can get some wins going. Cody Rhodes will be one of those men in the match next week to try to punch his ticket to SummerSlam as he joins his faction tonight to try to get his faction a victory. Can he get himself a victory next week? Remember, he is 1-0 as a faction leader. So he will be in a match to try to qualify for that Hell in a Cell match. It's going to be a tall task for Roman Reigns come SummerSlam. It's going to be a tall task for a lot of these factions, all the champions, as you have to face multiple factions just to retain your title. You have to truly prove that you are the best here in FCW at SummerSlam.
185 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, Kevin Owens, and Steve Austin, the Public Enemy.
Public Enemy coming in 3-4 here in FCW.
Tonight will be their mission statement.
Can they pick up a victory and push their ticket to SummerSlam? Stone Cold Steve Austin coming up short at Money in the Bank against Roman Reigns for that FCW Undisputed World Championship title. Started off very well here in LCW, 3-0. Lost to The Fiend and lost to Roman at Money in the Bank. He's now sitting at 3-2 here in LCW. Which is why he don't automatically punch his ticket into that title match, because Bobby's sitting at 3-1, which is way better than his. Running bulldog to Cody.
It really allows you to get creative and take the action to somewhere you have the advantage.
Yeah, that's why as far as counts anywhere.
Would characterize as an incredibly dangerous match type.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And Cena enduring some
Who will get the victory?
starting to lose a step or two. The good news is there's plenty of
Who
real
will
estate to
move
catch
closer
up.
to that match at SummerSlam? Remember, the red tier isn't as stacked as some of these other tiers. This tier is more about survival, man. You have some of the best. You have the best. Fuck some of the. You have the best factions here in FCW in one tier. Big elbow right there from Stone Cold. And all these guys were able to pick up victories except the Tribe, which is why we had to remove them from the red tier. But they are flourishing in the silver tier right now. But the red tier is a different beast, man. You have to be strong. You have to be tough. You have to be able to put together some wins. Crossroads right there from Cody.
To take out Austin.
Referee back in the ring.
Coming to the rescue.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Misses the target.
a lot going on right now.
Stop pulling leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, throwing that trash can. Shoulder tackle. The Alliance in control right now. Standing tall. Cody taking a dive onto Kevin Owens. Here we go. Double pins. We got Hogan and Cody. Just the one count on Kevin.
The count was stopped before it started.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Hogan unable to get the count. Remember the faction leaders for these two factions. It's Cody Rhodes and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, big power bomb from John Cena. Got a little belly suplex. Chop block right there from Cody. John Cena. Diving elbow. Monkey flip to Kevin Owens.
Austin being tested in a way he rarely has over the course of his
The
career.
Alliance dominating Public Enemy right now.
And Rhodes batters the competition further there.
You can really tell that Cody's desperate not to lose.
Hogan putting a hold on Steve Austin.
Cody Rhodes lining it up.
Cody looking for that crossroads. Got a feeling Hogan's gonna get in the way. No! Crossroads to Sheamus. Here we go. 1, 2. No! Kick out from Sheamus. John Cena with that attitude adjustment on the outside of Steve Austin. Hogan's going for a pin. 2. No!
He just won't give up.
Don't know why John Cena didn't go for the cover as well. 2. Too late. Pretty sure Steve Austin kind of recovered right there.
This is just ridiculous.
Hogan's busted open.
This is downright superhuman. And now thrown back into the ring. Cody Rhodes laying down the gun.
Stunner to Cody. Oh, look at Hogan.
Back to Hogan.
About to blow a quad.
He manages to
Stunner to Hogan. We got 1, 2.
Hulk Hogan just kicked out at 2.5.
And you've got to wonder if this braces might be kicking in for Stone Cold.
DDT to Cena.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Public Enemy. What the hell was that from Sheamus? What the fuck was that from Sheamus? Just when I was about to say Public Enemy able to gain some control,
Fully placed stomp to the arm.
he turns around to take out his own partner.
That's going to put Cena up against the wall in this back and forth affair.
Small package. No, Cody able to reverse. Hogan got rolled up. 1, 2. Oh!
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. This
We
is
got leader versus leader inside the ring right now. Cody versus Steve Austin.
he's back in the ring.
Sheamus implementing himself. Oh, Cody was looking for the crossroads. Kevin Owens outside with a pin on the old guy. John Cena looking for that AA. Got him. Bless him.
Cena can put it away here.
Unable to get the pin on Kevin. Here we go. It's too late.
Meanwhile, Austin. Took him out the knee.
Oh, the power from Hogan.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Oh, stunning the Cena. 1, 2. No, Hogan there again for the save.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for the
Here we go. 1, 2. No. Stunning the Cody. Here we go. No. Oh, sleeper hold in on Steve Austin. We've seen one submission today already. Will we see another? No. Cody trying to pin Kevin Owens. No, Kevin Owens kicks out. Got Kevin looking for the pin on Cody. Not even a 1 count as John Cena breaks it up. Strong clothesline right there from Cena. Steve trying to steal it on the other side. 1, 2. No, that was perfect though. He was by himself. It would have took the other guys a minute to get over there. And his faction was in firm control at the moment as well. Cody with an empty pool. Seen him puffing up his shoes. Like this 0-2. Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful catch right there from Steve Austin. Cody tried to come running by. Caught him right in the side. Under the Cody. This is it. 1, 2. No. Cody with a kick out. Steve Austin with a doubled up. Beautiful stunner to Cody. No one was up to save him. Damn, that could have really just punched his ticket right there. That would have put him at 4-2 as the leader. Big backbreaker right there from Hogan. That would have changed the card for next week for sure. Not even the 1 count referee is hella slow this year. Hopefully they are quicker next year. Somebody with a small package roll up, referees down. Oh, crossroads to Sheamus. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No one there to break it up. Public Enemy taking the loss. Cody Rhodes picking up the victory for his faction. Great win for the Alliance, man. That loss for the Public Enemy knocks them out of the running for SummerSlam. Unfortunately, these guys still have a chance to enter that match. Congratulations to the Alliance. Main event time for episode 17 of FCW. Remember, next week we will be trying to see who will be entering that match with Roman Reigns. We also will be seeing who will be picking up those final spots for SummerSlam and those title matches. Remember, SummerSlam we will have just 2 filler matches. The rest of the card will be championship matches. All title matches will have some type of stipulation to it. So please make sure y'all tune into SummerSlam. This is finna be probably the most eventful PLE we have had so far for LCW. This is finna be fun, especially with the main event being that 6-man Hell in a Cell match for the LCW Undisputed World Championship. That one is gonna be a banger. Right now, we got the trio that is Imperium making their way down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 778 pounds. Gunta, Bret Hart, and Wwe Imperium!
A group of incredibly impressive individuals.
Yes, sir.
Each of them main event caliber.
Yes,
Now
sir.
they're even greater than the sum of their parts.
Faction doing very well here in LCW. They are in the same boat as our factions before them in our last match in our co-main event. Needing a victory to make your way to SummerSlam. Imperium sitting at a crisp 4-3 here in LCW, looking very good right now. A victory tonight will solidify and guarantee that they will be at SummerSlam. A loss will make them break even here tonight. Remember, we only have 5 factions in the top tier of that is the red tier, so you already pretty much know who these guys are going to be facing here tonight. Seeing that our champions, High Voltage, don't need to be here tonight. They will have to face the trio. That is these guys right here. And remember, their leader is the undisputed LCW World Champion. Look at Roman Reigns make his way down with his faction.
At a combined weight of 745 pounds, Randy Savage, Roman Reigns,
Yeah,
and LA Knight, the Megastars.
the Megastars. The first faction in LCW to hold all the top gold here. The inaugural champions making their way down to the ring. Only man able to still hold on to his gold was Roman Reigns after winning it back from Kurt Angle, who held it for just 3 days before Roman wanted his rematch clause because he was the inaugural champion. Able to regain his championship. Still has been holding it for over 60 plus days here in LCW. Showing that he is the best leader here in LCW. Able to do things other faction leaders have been unable to do here in LCW. Look at this man. Still holding his gold. Megastars coming in this one 4-4 as a faction. Trying to get back to that title picture. Trying to be the faction that hold all top gold again here in LCW. Easier said than done though, as we all know. Main event time for LCW episode 17. We got our world champion in the building, trying to help his faction pick up another victory and make it to SummerSlam. Let's see what happens.
This Falls Count Anywhere match is now underway, and you wonder what these superstars might have in mind for this match. I'm sure they can dream of plenty of danger.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
You gotta think of a quick count.
There it is.
That's a counter with style.
Hoisted up and showing where the politics around on
sense of security.
That is true.
That is
true.
Trouble, but that's not the case here. You need to treat every setting like it's high risk.
Yes, sir. Keep your head on the swivel. Look for who's getting the pin, who's going for the pin. I said we seen it earlier with Xavier Woods not paying attention. And Money Inc. was able to get the pin over those guys. So you have to keep your head on the swivel, especially when every match is falls count anywhere. Remember, we have one more week before SummerSlam. These factions have one more opportunity that next week, which really not even then, because we have, like I said, 3 matches that will be for the leaders. So we only have 3 factions able to pick up victories next week. So tonight may have been it for a lot of these factions. We'll see how the record's looking, how the standings are looking. And see who will be in those faction matches next week. A lot going on right now with the garbage can. Oh, Superman punch. Roman was looking for it. Megastar is dominating right now. Where's the ref? He's on the outside. Had to get it on the outside. Again, the Megastar's going for the pin. 1. LA nice stopping Gunther. Powerbomb inside the ring to Bret Hart. Remember, during this entire match, no faction leader able to double up here. Unfortunately for them, that would have for sure pushed some of these faction leaders over that threshold.
Just immediately. Still in it. What a gutsy performance. Boom!
Oh, great reversal right there from LA Knight. Putting on the show right now. One, two. Wade Barrett able to break it up. Spear! Huge spear from Roman. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. And that was a huge spear. Sharpshooter right now from Bret Hart. Got it locked in on Macho Man. Roman able to break it up. LA Knight was getting pinned. Macho Man able to save both pinfalls for his faction. Can Imperium get back into this one?
Yeah, Bret continues to maintain that precision despite the beating he's taking.
We got a microphone on the outside as well.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, and knee straight to that floor. 2. Oh, vicious drop kick right there from Gunther to Roman. Going for the pin. Oh, was LA Knight looking for that BFT? Oh, he broke it over the wrong person's head. Broke it over Gunther's head. Trying to hit Randy Savage. There it is. I knew it. Boom. I knew he was looking for that BFT. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Gunther just too slow to get back to his feet. The Megastars picking it up with relatively ease right there. Congratulations to the Megastars. That was pretty dominant right there for the Megastars. Yes, sir. Great victory, great way to close out episode 17, man. As always, I'll see you guys next week with some more FCW. I already know we got 3 leader matches next week, 3 faction matches next week, and then we will be heading to SummerSlam, man. As always, I really appreciate you guys for watching. Thank y'all so much for the support. Peace.